Oh, hello, and welcome to Science for Scholars. There is a pressing issue to the health of Americans today: the exorbitant use of preservatives. In all of our foods, there is some sort of unnatural preservative to keep it edible for longer times. While preservatives can keep it edible for longer times, some studies have shown that it leads to cardiovascular and other health problems. Due to this health concern, I personally believe that preservatives should be reduced from all foods. I wonder if any of my peers at the Berkeley Preparatory School believe this. Let's check it out.
Preservatives are things that people put in food to increase their shelf life and basically make them last longer.
Good job! Neil, what are preservatives?
Jam. Artificial preservatives are often used in food in order to keep it, fresh.
Stop mumbling!
Preservatives.
I believe that preservatives are stuff you put on plants and food to keep them fresh longer.
Very nice!
Preservatives.
Preservatives.
Seems to me, most of the kids at Berkeley don't even know what a preservative is, much less the negative effects it can have on a person. You see, there are three types of preservatives. Antimicrobials, which inhibits the growth of bacteria and yeast. Antioxidants, which slows down the air oxidation of lipids and fats, which causes rancidity. And also there's a third type, which slows down the natural enzymatic processes that occur after a food has been harvested. Well, now that we have a firm grasp on the basics of preservatives, let's delve a little bit deeper and go into some examples. Let's start with my favorite, sulfur dioxide! Sulfur dioxide serves all three functions, which is one reason why it and related compounds, such as sulfites, are found in so many household products. Sulfites are found in dried foods such as raisins and sun-dried tomatoes. They are also commonly found during the wine preparation process to lengthen the life of fruit juices. Stick with me here as we get a little more science-oriented. Sulfites inhibit microbial growth through a number of actions. They inhibit some metabolic pathways and block cellular transport systems. In addition to its antimicrobial action, sulfur dioxide inhibits degradation reactions in fruits. Sulfites keep raisins and other dried fruits from losing their light color by blocking both enzymatic browning and non-enzymatic browning reactions from occurring between sugars and amino acids, called the Maillard reaction. The Maillard reaction darkens the raisin, alters its flavor, and reduces its essential amino acid level. Basically, it makes it look better. However, this has a cost. Recent studies from the American Academy of Allergies, Asthma, and Immunology have shown through lab rat testing that this preservative can cause respiratory problems such as shortened breath. However, unless you're extremely allergically reacted to this shouldn't affect most humans. However, there are worse preservatives out there. Kids, stay away from this one. It's called acesulfame K. This preservative is found in most artificial sweeteners and is used in things like chewing gum and diet soda. This preservative is used widely around the world. It is about 200 times sweeter than sugar. In the United States, for several years, acesulfame K was permitted only in such foods as sugar-free baked goods and chewing gum. But in 1998, the FDA allowed this chemical to be used in soft drinks, thereby increasing the population affected by it. This is a terrible decision because studies from the Center for Science in the Public Interest show that through rat testing, this preservative causes cancer and hurts the thyroid gland. make smart decisions, or this could be you. Well, now that we know all about preservatives, let's see if we can take a trip around campus to see someone who really knows about them. I know! Let's take a trip to Dr. Klein! Hello, Dr. Klein from Georgia University. How do you pick your foods?
Well, I like organic foods. I think organic foods are better because they don't have preservatives in them and they don't degrade the soil, which is a major problem in the United States today and across the world. I've got an 8-year-old daughter in 2nd grade, and she's growing quickly, and I don't want her to have pesticides in her body. The pesticides, they tend to build up in your tissues, and the effects are still unknown. But you know, they're pesticides. They're organic chemicals. They build up in your tissues. As far as I'm concerned, they can't be good for you. It's known that they cause health problems and defects in people who work around them a lot of times. So I would just prefer to stay away from them. So I think the price of organic food is worth it because of that, at least to me.
Well, there you have it. The risks of eating preservatives as dangerous as acesulfame K simply outweighs the benefits of cutting a few calories by choosing a diet soda or gum. The many adverse effects that preservatives have on humans, such as respiratory problems, outweigh the benefits of simply keeping a food looking better. Therefore, preservatives should be decreased from all foods. That's it for this week. Tune in to next week's episode of Science for Scholars.